With the season over and the future undecided, I'm feeling a little uncertain, which is where you guys come in. Now I'm still crunching numbers and trying to come up with a solid plan for next year, but if I don't drive a series like Hot Pit, it opens up the possibilities to a lot of other things, and I'm not exactly sure what direction to go. Now nothing's set in stone yet, but here's a couple of the ideas I have for next year. The first idea is building another Z. Sounds crazy, but I actually have pretty much everything to put together a stock Z, and that would give me the opportunity to get seat time at a lot lower cost. I do miss having a simple, reliable stock Z that I can drive out to Apple Valley and thrash with my friends, and I think I can do it for really cheap and make some pretty cool content out of it. Another idea I'm toying with is pulling the motor out of this thing and building it. I think it'd be some really cool content to do a full motor build. That would of course give me a bit more power out of this thing that we might need later down the road depending on when and if I get back into Pro-Am drifting. Probably the least practical option is building a whole nother car. Granted, it would be for a different purpose, but if you've been following me for a long time, you'll know I have an S13 hatch that I have completely abandoned and it's been rotting away in a field. And I would love to put a little bit of time into that, but a little bit of time snowballs real fast, so I don't know if it's a good idea to open that can of worms just yet. Oh yeah, let's not forget the cheapest and probably easiest option is just to leave this car the way it is and go drive a handful of other series, whether that's Pro-Am series that are out of states, just grassroots fun things, and just get comfortable with the car since I didn't really do that this year. Sounds like a good idea on paper, but what worries me about doing that is I'll have too much fun driving this thing, and if we want to get serious, get back into Hot Pit, or really push for a pro license down the road, I'm not going to have a full season off to tear this thing apart and build it the right way and make it a lot more competitive. But the reason I'm asking you guys is the more you watch and enjoy the content I make, the easier it is for me to make content. That was the whole point of posting every day, was to someday make a little bit of money off social media, and maybe it would help pay for this stuff. So if you guys aren't into it, I'm just shooting myself in the foot. So drop a comment down below, let me know if any of those options sound cool or if you have a better idea. I'm gonna get back to the drawing board and try to come up with some rad ideas so we can go into next year with a solid plan and end up with some really cool stuff. But until then, see you guys tomorrow.